As a movie nerd and aspiring animator, I had a special opportunity to go visit the Warner Brothers Studios backlot in Burbank, California. It was an early morning, and already I was amazed by what I saw. Like the parking lot I was in, for example. I had a perfect view of the studio lot from afar, and of course, their world-famous water tower. We went down an elevator leading to the tour entrance. Here you can see some offices. I'm not sure if these are offices, but these are that's a pretty cool thing to add. You can see some of the office buildings from the outside. Gives you a full feeling that you're actually inside the studio. At that entrance, you get to look out and see a lot of things Warner Brothers related. From references, actual props and costumes, to some of your favorite movies, to a lot of Looney Tunes artwork that was dedicated to the significance of Warner Brothers. There's even a Warner Brothers gift shop which contained merchandise, clothes, and anything that was Hollywood related. Take lens. By the time you're allowed to enter into the experience by scanning your tickets, you're getting warmed up for the tour by learning some of their history and backstories in entertainment, like their TV show histories to facts about their mergers with other studios like New Line Cinema. They even have this cool screen that shows a list of all the TV shows that they film on the lot currently. After you watch their intro in one of their executive screening rooms, you finally hop on the tram for the backlot and stage tour. Sadly, I wasn't allowed to take any full-length videos, but I did take some photos to capture. Remember that scene from Pee-wee's Big Adventure when he's escaping the Warner Brothers lot and takes a big leap over the lake on his bike? Well, that was filmed here on their jungle backlot. As you can see, they don't really fill the lake with water until filming time. Now, there were other stages shown on the tour like Stage 24, which is the Friends stage, Stage 25, which is the Big Bang Theory stage, and a lot of other famous sound stages. Eventually, we get off the tram and head inside of a Friends-themed building, featuring a shop and merchandise based off the show, and anything that is spectacular regarding the TV show, including a Central Perk-inspired restaurant. Later, we get to go on the backlot, which was actually the entire backlot set to the show Gilmore Girls, which was very insane because you were staying and eating and living inside of the backlot, and you can get to see all the behind-the-scenes features of the set that aren't really seen on camera. You can walk inside some of the backlot sets and explore some of the whole place. I even got to go inside of the backlot myself and even hear some of the dialogue of the TV show if you recognize it. I even went to the Friends Fountain, which was also located on the lot. Wow, look at this. This is the Friends Fountain. Cast of Friends went into this fountain in the intro. I even got a chance to pose in a photo with it. But to what I was saying about the backlot, it felt very spectacular to just breathe through it. Looking at this footage, if I took this out of context, you too would probably be surprised to know that this isn't a real city, but a fake one. Look at this. It's an old payphone. All here. Let's see if it still works. I mean, it's fake, but what do you know? Nothing. It's Abbott Elementary. But eventually I had to go because we had to go to the next part of the tour, which was learning about the whole process of making a piece of content, featuring costumes from actual TV shows and movies, to showing the whole process of the entire thing, from screenwriting to storyboarding and casting.
Then the audition process starts, and I'm looking for somebody who I think brings something interesting to the role.
One fun fact you probably didn't know is that Friends was originally called 6 of 1, which was when it was still in development at NBC. You also get to see some real production equipment that was used for the actual filming of the show, as well as getting to sit and pose on the couch around the actual set of Friends. You also do the same for the Big Bang Theory, which its set was also repurposed on the tour, where even the surprisingly small cafeteria set was put up for display as well. And of course, let's not forget about special effects. But one thing I really learned about was ADR, which is basically dubbing or re-recording dialogue for anything that's missing from the actual audio of the film. It was also fun as we also got to experience the ADR recording ourselves.
So you're going to be recording for the camera. When it's time, I'm going to give you a countdown. You're going to hear some beeps, and your script will appear at the bottom of the screen along with the timing prompt. Here we go.
Here we go.
What are you doing here, Santa?
Well, I'm here to see my old buddy Ben. What are you doing here, weird turtle man?
What are you doing here, Santa?
Well, I'm here to see my old buddy Ben. What are you doing here, weird turtle man? But at the end of the day, we eventually had to say goodbye to Warner Brothers. I'm honored. Thank you. It's a great place of Hollywood history, of course, and the actual experience is my definition of what filmmakers call movie magic. It will be an experience that I'll never forget, especially seeing the water tower, the famous water tower, in person. It was magical. And that concludes the story of how I visited the Warner Brothers lot in Burbank. It was a very nice experience. If you want to know anything else, let me know in the comments below of what you want to see next and about your thoughts about this video. I just want to say thank you, and I'll see you another day.